I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles. Kamri's here with me.
Hey guys.
Probably the last hair video we will film before she moves out of the house. Sad face. She's not sad. Look sad, please. Can you try to look sad? So today we're gonna show you guys how to do the Faux Waterfall Tieback. This hairstyle is very easy. You can definitely do it on yourself. And I think it's just unique and different enough that people would be like, whoa, what'd you do with your hair? But then they think you like actually spent a long time on it when you really didn't. Let's get to it, shall we, Cam? Okay guys, so to start this hairstyle, what I have done is, will you tip your head way back, Cam? I created kind of like a little circle right here at the very top back part of her head and secured it all into an elastic. You don't have to have the part lines being meticulous. I just did that because I wanted it to be pretty for you guys, because you're not gonna see much of them when you're done, ultimately. Then I'm gonna divide this piece into 2 equal parts. I'm gonna have her hold this side. And I'm just gonna do a simple braid down either side. So we're just doing 3 strands and then braiding. And you don't want this super tight because you're gonna be playing with this a little bit. So just kind of a soft, little bit looser braid. I have a tendency to go really tight with my braids, so I have to really tell myself, like, don't go too tight. Don't pull too tight. So go down and braid. When you get to the end, secure it with an elastic. Okay, and then we're gonna repeat on this side. Same thing, make it 3 pieces and create a braid. Okay, so we have these 2 pieces done. And you can see that in the front of her face, I've parted her hair right down the middle. So we have this side of her head and this side of the head. So I'm just gonna scoop up a little tiny piece right here on this side, the right side, because we're gonna work on this side first. I'm gonna go up to the top of this and basically, let me show you, there's loops, right? Like you can see this outside loop here, outside loop here, outside loop. I'm gonna pull this outside loop away from the other 2, make a little hole, scoop up a little piece of hair, like this, and take it through that loop. You see that? It just goes right through the loop. Then I'm gonna move down a loop and repeat. You can see why we needed the braid to be loose. And as you're going down the braid and doing this, you're gonna see this is gonna come loose a little bit. That's okay, don't panic. We can fix, see, we can tighten it up. So scoop, pull it through. This is basically kind of like a faux waterfall braid, or faux waterfall, if you remember us ever doing that video. This is kind of similar technique. And I'm gonna just go down to pretty much right here by her ear, and then I'm going to stop. So right there, okay? Then I'm going to switch and repeat on this side. For those of you guys that have girls that have fine hair, or you have fine hair yourself, you need a little more grip and a little more texture to your hair to get this to slide through appropriately. You can definitely use dry shampoo. Of course, I'm using Hairitage, and you just spritz it in the roots. I've already done this on Kamri a little bit to just add a little more oil control and also to give a little texture and workability to her hair. It's just gonna add a little bit of grit. So the other thing that adds a little grit that's gonna make it a little more like stay in place so the hair doesn't slide and fall out is the Hairitage Magic Dust. So this is texturizing powder, and you just tap it in the roots really gently. You can go partway down the hair strands too, but I don't go farther than about midway down with this. At least not for this hairstyle, because you don't need to. And you can see like there's just more, like I wish you could feel it, but there's just more like hold to it. So then you can start the process with the braid. So we're gonna open up that top loop. And same thing, pick up some hair, slide it through, go to the next loop. This is totally backwards for me. I'm trying to do this so you guys can get a better view, but this is backwards for my hands. Now I'm gonna turn around, and I'm just gonna take a brush and just run ever so slightly to just work out any little snarls or hair tweaks we have. Okay, now once you get to this stage, if you need to go back, just tighten it down. You can just do it by giving it a tug. You can see loose, tight, it's all just in your control. Okay, when we get to this point, you can take the ends, and if you have long hair or your daughter has long hair, you can tie it off, and you can actually make like a hair bow right here with hair. Her hair is not quite long enough, obviously, so I'm going to just take this and then take an elastic. I'm gonna secure it right here. Then what I'm gonna do is undo these two elastics. So we have this nice, pretty, just pulled together. And then to hide this, I'm gonna take this cute velvet bow or other clip like this and just place it in there. And it's just kind of this really fun, tip your head way back, unique braid that I think you're gonna get a lot of comments on. Okay guys, here's the final version. You can see, it's just, I think it's just fun and different. It's like unique, but super easy to do. So I think it's one of those where people are like, whoa, how'd you do that? But in reality, it didn't take you that long or wasn't that difficult. What do you think, Kim?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Like, I think I could do this one on myself.
You for sure could do it on yourself because it's all work right here mostly till the tie back. So thanks for joining us today, you guys. If you haven't watched our other hair videos, you can find us over here, some others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that you don't miss our videos by clicking right here. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.